Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mr. Storkin has a video. And if that video doesn't make you want to like, comment, and subscribe, then we'll have to make another one. Oh, sorry, that was really horrible. Hello, everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome back to Lego Batman. Today we're doing a special video because, well, we feel like it. There were 2 special unlock characters for completing most of the game. For saving all the citizens, you'll be able to unlock Hush, and for 100%, you'll be able to unlock Ra's al Ghul. Now, since we're doing Hush today, we're going to do Ra's al Ghul, and we do have several more videos planned as this last little batch of Lego Batman videos as part of this, not really 5, but we're going to get to with Hush. Because why not? I feel like it'd be a fun character to kind of talk about for a bit. It won't be that long of a video, because we're just going to dive into some of the gameplay. Again, if you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Now, I know you're probably thinking, who is Hush? He's better known as Thomas Elliot, a.k.a. Hush, a newer Batman villain who was implemented in the Identity Theft and Identity Crisis storylines of Batman. He was relatively new, so I kind of understand why they decided to incorporate him in this game. On his face is a bunch of bandages because he's known to take off his face and basically build new ones. So, you know, a family-friendly character. So yeah, we get to play as Hush, and, well, he mainly got guns because that's what you gotta do. So yeah, I don't mind playing as Hush. I think Hush is a really cool character in that regard. Definitely newer to the Batman mythos, which is, again, always appreciated when we get some new amazing characters added into the Batman mythos. But yeah, this part of me, like, how long can I say mythos? It's gonna be kind of hard, even though I don't really love mythos as a restaurant. But it is Hush, a new Batman villain, again, who also was kind of responsible for the return of Jason Todd / Red Hood, for those who don't know. This isn't trying to be like a lore video. You can check out K-Wings Let's Play stuff on that. Yeah, let's promote another YouTuber while I can, because based on what I remember, they made some really great Arkham content. Haven't watched it in quite some time, but yeah, I like to believe this is why can't I say your name? Jason Todd, because for those who don't know, sorry about that. I had some really questionable food for lunch. So that's why I'm kind of like triggering back. For those who don't know, Hush was pretending to be Jason Todd as a way to cover up for a couple of his questionable legal stuff. I wonder if he can go through the acid. I would be surprised. I was gonna be like, oh, cool, he can, but he really can't. So yeah, he was basically pretending to be I want to find a villain. Hello, Killing Joke Joker. Yeah, it's kind of odd they incorporate Killing Joke Joker in there, but okay, I want to switch back to Hush to deal with these enemies. But he did pretend to be Jason Todd for a bit and basically came back into the woodwork. And also, for those who don't know, he was supposed to make an appearance in The Batman. I know, very odd to mention that he was going to be a character in The Batman show, not the movie that we know of. Yeah, I wait as soon as I say this, I'm like, no, he's actually confirmed to be the villain in The Batman Part 2. But he was kind of hinted at in The Batman, the first one at least, where they're like, oh, we talk about hush money. But the reason he's actually called Hush is because it has to do with a reference with the term hush little baby, which is why I kind of mentioned it in the beginning. Hush little baby, don't you cry. Based off the based on what they tell me in the as Penguin just burns there. The Hush Little Baby nursery rhyme is about a baby who isn't very happy with what he has, and then fits with dear old oh, why can't I remember his name? Hush there. I'm sorry, Tommy. I know you're gonna be like, no, how dare you get my name wrong? With Thomas Elliot. For those who don't know, Tommy Elliot was close friends with Bruce Wayne in their younger days, and then he basically went insane. Why wasn't... Oh, because he can't glide. That would explain it. I was like, why isn't that working at all? I was like, oh, because Mad Hatter can't glide. Makes sense because I was so used to his double jump ability. Anyway, he's called Hush again because of the term phrase, hush little baby, don't you cry, which is a nursery rhyme. And he is very similar to Bruce. The families hung out together. He was, in fact, named after... I don't know why I went that way and said the other way. He was named after Thomas Wayne. So that's why he's called Thomas Elliot. However, what he eventually ended up doing is that he killed his own parents in a hit-and-run situation. A lot more of that is explored in the... in case you don't know, I'm going to promote as much as I can. In Batman Arkham City, where they do have a side mission inspired by Hush. He basically planted the death of his family. Oh, I could just jumped over that. That feels a bit stupid. And his goal, that's a very odd way climbing, Hush. His goal was ultimately to kill off his parents and get the fortune. So basically like those brothers in the news. I don't remember. I think the Mendez brothers. I could be very wrong. But it wouldn't surprise me if they were some of the origin for that. Hush is a character that has definitely gone up in popularity. And also a character I really do hope that comes in live action. Again, especially with how the Batman world is presented. I would definitely love for Hush to be kind of like a mystery type movie because it definitely allows itself to be more of a mystery type storyline, which is always very good. I'm trying to think what else. He was in Batwoman. We gotta talk about that. If you want to see a way of them kind of incorporating the identity theft storyline. I don't know if I would go out of my way and say he's a great character in this game. He's very just by the numbers, just being able to punch and shoot. So it feels very odd that he's in this game and does not fit tonally with the world, I guess. But it makes sense because, well, he's in both this and Lego Batman, the second one, as an unlockable character. But ultimately, he is just a fun, neat little character. You can get for gain 100% of all the Citizens in Peril and a great character to be added in this game. Now, this video, again, I did say was going to be really short, just kind of focusing on gameplay of him in a very short segment. So with that, I'd like to end this part. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow when we take a look at the second unlockable character. And we also have some other content planned for this little ending of the game. So until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.